PT's RC Need for Speed. My scene right here may be familiar to some of you, maybe not. Depends what video you watch first. But we've been doing some more family-oriented stuff. At least I've been trying to. And I'm going to bring you another family interview today. So I'll let these guys come on in and sit down. I'm going to step off to the side. Yep, here we are. I'll let you guys introduce yourselves and then tell your relationship with each other.
I am Nick Henderson, and this is my dad.
I'm Jeff Henderson.
Alrighty, thank you guys. I appreciate this. I know it's pretty late, 10:15 exactly. You know, I appreciate you guys standing around for it.
No
so
problem.
let's get started. Why did you guys start RC racing?
We started when I was younger, and then got out of it for a while. But then when I had a job building racing trailers, I got back into racing, but obviously couldn't afford to do the real thing. So then we got back into RC, doing it as a duo here.
How long have you guys been racing for? You said it was since you were a little bit younger.
I've been in the hobby since the mid-1980s. I've done mostly racing boats, gas boats and stuff like that, and then did, as he said, when he was younger, got into the cars with him for a little while. It was something we could do together, and then
I think we've been doing it for the last 4 years.
yeah, 4 years together.
Ooh.
After we both got back into it. Yeah.
Good to see that still going. What do you guys like most about RC racing?
Just a group of guys, for sure.
I just like spending time with him, and you know, like I said, a lot of good friends here and stuff like that. Have a good time, and the challenge of learning something new.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Always something new.
What classes do you guys run?
I run Mod Sprint and Midwest Mod.
I attempt to run Mod Sprint.
Hey, you do good. Which of those classes is your favorite?
Mod Sprint, for
Oh yeah,
sure.
Mod Sprint.
I can't say I'm a big fan of the sprint cars, you know. I like the Midwest better, but
I love sprint cars.
just my opinion. I can see why people would love sprints. Do you guys prefer to race indoors or outdoors?
I like it depending on the season. So like when about 3/4 of the way through the outdoor season, I'm ready to get inside, and kind of like right now, I'm kind of ready to go outside.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just kind of when it's nice out, you know, it's
Yeah.
kind of the same feeling, you know, but it's, you know, you can't ask for a better track indoors, definitely. You know, we're very fortunate to have this close by. It's all nice. It's all fun.
We appreciate you saying that. Is there anything in particular that you like about PTs?
The multi-groove racing for sure. I mean, I like how every week you come here, the track's different. So you can never have the same setup every time. You always have to fine tune it.
For me, the facility's second to
Yeah.
none. I mean, it's the way that the shows ran. I mean, you can't ask for a better racing surface. I mean, hands down, it's probably the best track I've been to, especially indoors.
That's what we like to try to do. Every week we like to tear up the track a little bit and roll it back in, get a little bit different groove, you know.
It's good.
Keep it tinkering, you know. What are your guys' racing numbers?
Number 3.
99.
Is there a reason why? All the numbers in Numberland, you chose those numbers?
I had number 3 because I bought a wing used from somebody. Like when I first got back into it, it was number 3, and I stuck with it from there.
I just picked a number. There's no preferences, just kind of a number you didn't see too often as much, so I just went with that.
Good way to do it. That's how my dad did it back in the day. I see some merch here. So are there any products or companies that you like to endorse?
Boca Bearings, Trinity, and Riley Motorsports, and JBRC.
Yeah. I see like I see the Riley Motorsports gear.
Yep.
Okay,
For myself, yeah, it used to be Riley Motorsports, definitely. He's helped me out quite a bit.
All right, now Need for Speed fans, these are the kind of different questions I've given to the family guys here. So, the father, if you were second in the A main with 3 laps left, we're going to call it the King of the Wing, just to raise the stakes a little bit. If you're in the A main, 3 laps left, and right in front of you, in first place, was your son, would you wreck your son for the win, or would you sit back and block for him so he could take it?
Ooh.
King of the Wings.
I wouldn't intentionally wreck anyone.
Intentionally, in quotes.
Intentionally, but, you know, sometimes there are racing deals. No, I try to race everybody clean. I would never take them purposely out. And yeah, if he was situational stuff, if I had to block, you got to do what you got to do.
Really, king of the wings.
It's kind of. I get it. It'd be tough. I don't know.
King of the wings. Wow.
I can't answer that completely until you're put into the situation, which is,
That's true, I guess. Let's swap the roles a little bit. Nick, what would you do if you were in second and your dad was right in front of you?
I'd
Taking
definitely
care of
give
you.
him a bumper. I would move him.
Usually the excuse I get is, Dad, I didn't mean to do it.
I would bump him.
It's already happened.
I wouldn't take him out if it ruined both
There's
races.
a little love tap, you know.
I would bump him.
All right. So now, let's say, you were out of the race. Getting lapped, your car wasn't handling too good. Maybe you got wrecked a lot early on. Are you, and your dad is in the lead right now. Let's just state that fact. You've kind of been taken out. Are you going to block your dad? Or not block your dad. I'm tired. Give me that excuse. Are you going to block for your dad so he can win it? Or are you just kind of going to sit back and let what happens?
I'd probably pull off and spot for him.
All right. Let's reverse the roles a little bit. What would you do?
I would do the same. Typically, if my car's not handling, if I'm going to be in the way out there and I'm going to hurt somebody else's chances, because my car is not competitive, then I'm usually pulling off. I did the same thing tonight. So I'm not going to, if he's going to win it, he's going to win it fair and square.
That's fair. Alrighty, now we're going to jump to the lightning round here. I'm still kind of figuring out a format here, but the way I've gone is I'm going to ask the question. It's going to go to the father first, because, what's that saying? Age before beauty. That's the one. Going to the father first, then the son, then I'm going to ask the next question.
Right on.
So, what was the first car you had after having your driver's license?
1972 Buick Regal.
2007 Ford Focus.
Who's your favorite race car driver?
I like Mark Martin.
Jimmy Johnson.
Ooh, that's a good one. Good in the Daytona 500, Pepsi or Coke?
Coke.
Hot dog or hamburger?
Hamburger.
On your hamburger, ketchup or mayo?
Ketchup.
Don't bother me. Either way.
Ooh, okay. Multi-palate kind of guy over here. Cake or pie?
Cake.
Dog or cat?
Dog.
Caramel or caramel?
Caramel.
Caramel.
You had me a little worried there.
Caramel.
Sausage or bacon?
Bacon.
Sausage.
Ooh, first disagreement. Monster or Red Bull?
Neither.
All right. Pecan or pecan?
Pecan.
Everybody's saying it the wrong way today. Pancake or waffle?
Waffle.
Waffle, yeah.
Favorite pizza topping?
Pepperoni.
Sausage.
Okay. Favorite band or artist?
John Mellencamp.
Good Kenny Chesney.
All right. Crayon or crayon?
Crayon.
Good. You recovered a little bit, Cubs or Cardinals?
Cubs.
Now, nice little philosophical question. I don't think I'm using that word right, but it doesn't really matter. I'm tired. Is Pluto a planet?
They say it's not, but I believe it is.
I think it is.
That's what most people say. I think that's going to be my opinion now. I'm going to take other people's opinion and use it for myself. Anyway, that's been it from this episode of Need for Speed. I'm going to call this a family edition. That's what I'm going to do. I'm probably going to forget that by the time I go to post these. Anyway, let's make sure. I'm going to just get my hands in frame. There we go. Make sure you like, subscribe down below, comment, share it. Helps with the algorithm. Check out the Facebook page, because that works good. I keep forgetting to mention that sometimes. What's the other thing I have to say? Oh, yeah. Thank you for tuning in to PT's RC Need for Speed. We'll see you next time.